morning. I look so glamorous. Well, anyway, I just got up out of bed and the sound you're hearing in the background is the water boiling, because the most important task of the day is making the morning coffee. And because I'm the first one out of bed, that's my job. My brain still isn't working properly. And my voice is almost going. But I think that's going to improve sometime during the day. I just haven't said anything in hours, and that's not like me. The weather seems to be changing. Not for the better though. It was supposed to get milder and it was supposed to start raining, but it doesn't look like it. I might bundle up properly and go for a walk later today, but I'm not promising anything, depending on the weather, because I don't want to make this cold get worse, because I need my health these coming weeks. I have lots to do. I have lots to do today as well. I have yarn to count and pictures to take, but I might cast on something new as well, and I might do I'm going to do a longer Vlogtober one of these days, just to talk a bit about my knitting, since I'm skipping a podcast. Yes, I decided to skip a podcast, so I'm doing a bit longer, but I'm going to wait until I've cast on my new cast on that I'm planning on doing probably today. So I'm just going to continue making coffee, and I'll see you later. Well, hello again. Coffee is finished, and let me talk to you about something I got from Sue that she had no business giving me, because I have so many sweaters on the needles already. And let me see if I can take this up as a PDF, so you don't have to see all my stuff, because I have this in Knit Companion and I'm not sure I can pick it up as a PDF. Yes, I can. There you go. And she gifted me this sweater. She didn't give me the sweater, she gifted me the pattern. And it's a beautiful men's sweater called Single Malt by Maxim Sear. And she just wanted to put a spanner in my works, I guess. Just kidding. And it was really good timing as well, because I was going through some of the stuff I have in the spare bedroom, because that's what I use for my business, and I decided I want to clear out everything that didn't have anything to do with the business. And there was some yarn in a box, and I realized, oh, that's the yarn I bought for the flax for my husband. And then I went through my whip pile and I found flax, and it's more of a UFO than a whip at this point. And I'm about halfway down the body and I haven't started the sleeves, and then I decided, okay, this yarn needs to be that sweater. So I'm progging the flax and I'm casting on the single malt. Thing is, I have quite a bit of stuff on the needles already, and some of it actually is for the person gifting me that pattern. So what to do? Probably I have to go through my whip basket in the living room. It's a big basket with lots of whips, and I have whips in the bedroom as well, but those are hibernating. So this is my active whips. Lots of it is socks, hats, shawls, stuff like that. But I'm starting to get quite a bit of sweaters on the needles as well. But sweaters I can live with hibernating. because it's a big project. I know I'm going to finish it, unless it's a flax for my husband. By the way, I did a gauge swatch for the sweater, and I'm on gauge. I'm using this yarn. It's reasonably cheap commercial Norwegian yarn, and he picked the color when I was going to do the flax for him. He likes this royal blue, so I know I'm on gauge, so it's just a matter of casting on. I'll pick the size, and so I'm just going to cast on, but I'm not sure when, because I have all this other stuff. So I think I'm going to keep on knitting on my other stuff for today, because I have lots of other stuff to do. So I'll need some mindless knitting, and a couple of the projects I'm already working on are really mindless. So I think that's my plan for today. I'm dyeing yarn all next week, starting tomorrow. But I'm betting you I can't go another week without casting that thing on. Especially now that I've done the gauge swatch, I picked the needles, I picked the yarn, I know what size to knit. So I won't last a week, trust me. But since I'm on here every day, you'll be the first to know when I buckle and cast it on. So, I'm off for my walk. And I've bundled up nicely. Layers. And I'm wearing my winter tights for the first time. And I've got a really messy hallway. So I think the fresh air will do me good. I'm not intending to run or even walk fast. I'm just going out for a walk. And I'll, of course, record a bit of footage for you. So I'll see you later.
Stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. For destiny, I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my turn. Lighting the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, and you can't bring me down. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Oh, my feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights.
That actually felt really nice. I haven't been for a walk in over a week, and because of my cold I didn't walk fast or run or anything, but I walked for almost 3 kilometers. I'm not sure what that is in miles. And I got to test my new shoes that I was recommended for use in the winter, and they're perfect. I came across icy bit, and they're really slippy on ice, but so are all my shoes. But I guess when the roads are really icy, I won't be going for a walk anyway. And my layering system works fine. Wool, fleece, and a windbreaker. My winter tights aren't warm enough, so I have to wear something under them the next time. And my lovely hat that I bought at the market, it's windproof, I think, but it's really thin, so it's not too warm. But these will have to go, I think, because I'm wearing fingerless mittens today because I was going to film. But I think I need proper gloves, to begin with at least. At the end I got warm, so it wasn't a problem, but at the start, then again, if I'm running, I get warm much faster. And one thing I forgot, because it's been a while. I have what you might call cold asthma or exertion asthma. If I exert myself and it's cold, I get trouble breathing. And I didn't think of using my ventilator before I went outside. But actually, it feels okay. So maybe the weight loss? Not sure. But so now I'm going to go get a shower, and then I'm making dinner, and I'll talk to you later tonight. It's that time of the day. I have finished with everything I was supposed to do today, so the rest of the evening I'm just going to sit and knit. And hubby is watching soccer or football, so I'll probably be looking at some podcasts, I think. And nothing much is happening other than that for the rest of the day. It's about 6:30 now, so at 8 p.m. tonight the shop reopens, and I'm going to sit down and edit this now as soon as I'm finished talking to you, and then I'm going to focus on the shop opening. It's also sort of an update because I have a few things going in that wasn't there when I closed the shop. I have a Fairy Tale of New York on BFL, and I have Grab Your Drag on Polldale sock sets. The rest of the stuff going in now was in the shop when I closed it. Apart from self-striping You're a Mean One, I was sold out. Now there's 2 skeins going into the shop with the option of adding a red meanie. So that's the rest of the evening for me, and I'll see you again tomorrow when I've barely gotten out of bed and trying to wake up with my morning coffee. So until then, have a really nice day, evening or night, depending on where you are in the world.